Welcome to this radio channel, and this is, of course, we are Thursday, September 13th, and this is the solar propagation and radio propagation, solar activity and radio propagation look for the end of the week of September 13th, so this weekend. What is it going to look like this weekend? Will propagation be good, interesting? What will it be like? So we had a lot of unsettled conditions in the past few days because of a coronal hole that actually created a lot of problems. So if we look at the K index, you see that we were September 11th. We were on the geomagnetic storming. Then it fell down, came back down to quiet conditions, back up to unsettled earlier today, but what I expect to happen is that this will quiet down in the next days. So tomorrow, Friday, and through the weekend of September 15, 16 should actually be quite good propagation. Things should quiet down. There is a coronal hole on the sun, and it's right here. This is the big chunk of coronal hole. But I expect this to, it's still not totally geo-effective position, meaning not positioned right to really have a major effect on us. So we might actually go through the next few days without too much problems. Where this might actually affect us will maybe start on Sunday or Monday, earlier next week. For now, conditions should be rather quiet. There's a sunspot also on the sun, a little sunspot, very tiny sunspot, 2722, that is there. So no big, major changes in what's happening. Solar flux at 70 is still very low. And of course, looking at what's going to happen, there's really no big sunspots or anything to change that. It shows that the propagation, of course, is bringing some lower frequencies into what we will listen to. The nights now are really getting longer in the northern hemisphere, and the days are shorter. The angle of the sun is changing, and the propagation is also changing. We are totally into the propagation of fall right now here in the northern hemisphere. So, which in spring, of course, if you're in the southern hemisphere, and it shows. And it's interesting because I find this is one of the most interesting times of the year for listening to signals from all around, and it's nice to see the shifting propagation. And overall, when there's no big event and no big geomagnetic storming, conditions are actually quite good. So listen in and check it out. There's a lot of stuff to listen to out there, and propagation for the next few days I expect to be pretty quiet in general, and relatively good, honestly. So of course tomorrow we'll talk about it a little more on the live show tomorrow, Friday. So this is going to be interesting to see. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.